welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all my subscribers, my new subscribers, and I do hope that what I present you enjoy. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for those who have not yet done so. All right, so guys, I know that it has been a while. I have not done a cooking video, so I found this in my pantry. So let's see what we can make with it. All right, so first of all, we're going to pick a pumpkin. All right, so guys, this way I work with. All right. I just sweep up because the place is a little bit messy. Guys, I bought this broom and I don't regret it. This was once my bar. I am working on it now to reopen. I'm tired. Guys, this is the pumpkin. This is the pumpkin that we'll be working with. So I'm gonna get some water to wash the pumpkin. Stay tuned. Let's cut our pumpkin. All right, so I cut off what I want. Let's cut up our pumpkin. And this is to give the soup. Well, I did not tell you. What I'm about to do is a natural soup, no meat, natural pumpkin vegetable soup, no meat, right? And we're cutting up our pumpkins now to add it to the pot, which I've already placed on the stove, right? So we're gonna allow the pumpkin to start cooking ahead of time to give the soup that rich pumpkin color and pumpkin flavor, right? Trust me, this is gonna taste really good because I have something that I have done before. My baby girl loves it, and I am doing this before she gets home from school. Now that we have cut up our pumpkins, let's take a walk, go inside. All right, so I had placed this pot on the fire ahead of time. It's a Dutchy pot. All right, let's add our pumpkin. And now we're gonna add a little bit of salt, not too much. Hi, Gigi. That's one of my cats. Hi, baby. Let's add to this a scotch bonnet pepper and some pimento berries, or as we call it, allspice. And this is where we close our pot and allow this to cook for 15 minutes. So now I am about to pick some spinach. Don't we all want to be strong like Popeye? I don't know where these vines came from, but from the hurricane they infested the area and we can't get rid of them. I don't know where the roots are to get rid of them, right? All right, these are spinach and I can identify them based on the vines and the leaves and the texture of the leaves also. All right, yeah, I have a lot of spinach. All right, so this is a good amount of spinach, and as you know, it will go in the soup. Over here we have onion, garlic, which also will be added to the soup. All right, so let us do a quick chop up. So, ooh, I don't know why I'm feeling so tired, and I have not done anything much from morning aside from tidying my house, cleaning off my stove, washing up my dishes. I don't know why I'm feeling the way I do, but whatever it is, I left it in a God's hand. All right, yeah, we are gonna leave everything in God's hands this year and beyond. These are the kind of foods that I love to eat. My daughter also loves them, and she's 9 years old. So guys, this is the onion. All right, so now for the garlic. We're not gonna cut up the garlic though. We're just gonna press them and put them in. Put them in like this, right? So we press them and put them in, basically whole, like this, as I said. All right. I'm gonna put 6 pegs of garlic. You don't have to add 6 pegs of garlic, You add the amount that you're comfortable with, right? Because I know some people have pressure problems. So you put the amount that you are comfortable with consuming. All right. So guys, I'm going to check on the pumpkin to see if it is cooking, see what's going on, with it. Let's go. It is bubbling. As Jamaicans would have said, a bubble out backside. All right. Yes. It's at the consistency that I want it to be. Now I'm gonna add the onion, garlic, and a little more water. All right, so that's our garlic and onions. We add some more water, and we cover again and allow it to boil for another 5 minutes. So guys, now I brought out the flour, and we're gonna make some spinach dumplings, some little long dumplings. So what is soup without dumplings? So now that I have added the flour, let me wash my hands. And remove my rings. So now I'm gonna add some salt, not too much. I'm gonna go get some water. All right. All right, so we are going to add this to the pot now. The pumpkins must be thoroughly ready, soft, as how we want it, right? Right. So now we're dropping our spinners, right? That's 1, 2. All right. So we are putting the rest of spinners, right? This is how we do it. And we drop it in the pot. This is how we do it. And then we drop it in the pot. Guys, my house is not finished. This is my house. I don't pay rent. This is my house. It has not been finished yet. So I'm just catch up my stove right here until I finish my kitchen. All right. So I'm just stirring this to add more spinners to it. You see the punk? That's how we want it. That's exactly how we want it, at that consistency. All right, so now that we have added all our spinners, now is the time we're going to add the cock soup, right? And cover this. All right, so we're working with Caribbean Dreams chicken noodle soup. Oh my God, yes. All right. Guys, the time is so hot. I am sweating like crazy. So now we're gonna add the chicken noodle soup mix. We're gonna give it a stir. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna cover down and then I'm gonna cut this tin of green beans. Now I don't have an opener, so I'm gonna have to use the knife to cut it. Watch out. Said I do not have a can cutter, so this is my way that I'll be cutting it. Country me live, so this is not new to me. Anything that we don't have, we improvise. All right, so this is the spinach and this is the tin of green beans. So I'm just gonna pour out everything inside of this and then go add it to the pot. All right. Oh my God. Can smell it already, you know. All right, so we're gonna pour this out. And remember, this is the spinach and green beans. Right. I'm now gonna add some sweet corn. All right. Look at that. I'm gonna cut up some scallion now and add it. I don't have much scallion, but I'm gonna cut up what I have. I think I have 1 piece of scallion left. I'm gonna cut it up and add it to this. A little piece of thyme, and that is that. Oh my God, I am thirsty. So I'm gonna get me some water. The time is so hot. And I found a little piece of scallion and a little piece of thyme, so we're going to work with this. We have to improvise and work with what we have until better come. Remember the song QQ did about better must come? Yeah, this is it, better must come. Look at that. So now you know what we're gonna do now. We're gonna add just a little piece of margarine to this and a little bit more water. All right, so we're adding our margarine. This is also gonna help to give it flavor. Trust me when I tell you that this is so good. When I tell you that this tastes so good, I'm not joking. And let me add a little bit more water to it, and that's it. We don't want to put too much. And I'm gonna give this now 10 more minutes and turn off. This is now ready to be consumed. Look at the texture. See? And remember, there is no meat. It's meatless pumpkin vegetable soup. All right. So I'm going to pour it a little bit here now and devour. I can't wait. And I'm sure when my baby girl comes home from school, she's going to be excited just the same. So guys, we have come to a junction of another video, another awesome video. It is always my pleasure to share with you. Please remember to like, share, comment, and do subscribe. Remember to share with your family, your friends, and even your foes. Your presence have been felt. It's appreciated. Happy to have you guys at all times. I know that I take some long time to come back every now and again, but as you know, I have other things to do. Bear with me, and thank you guys for coming. One love, peace, blessings. See you in another video.